Collaboration should be absolutely the first step as early as possible. It should be before you even go out in the field. It should be when you have the research idea should be cleared by the community, or if it's a project that you're working for a firm that's hired to do, that should be something where you design your survey design should be shared with the appropriate community representative and cleared, and make sure that there's not a site that the tribe might already know about. Make sure that if the tribe wants to have a monitor present, that you're able to do so, or that the methods that you're proposing to use are something that the tribe thinks is appropriate. For example, maybe you think a backhoe would be the best way to strip the fill, but a tribe might say that based on knowledge of something, sensitivity of that site, that hand methods, or that there might be other kind of methods that are appropriate. So when you first have the idea of the project should be discussed, and then when you have the survey, the research design, that should all be shown to the community and discussed before going out in the field. I think experienced archaeologists should also raise the level of awareness and care, and I think sometimes archaeologists get very focused on their specialty. I work in upper Hudson River Valley pottery from 1600, like a very specific focus of their research, but rather than looking at the people behind that. So that in that case you're talking about Mohican people, and what is your connection to the tribe today, and how is the tribe benefiting from the research that you're doing, how is the tribe involved directly in carrying out the research. So I think all of that, I think experienced archaeologists sometimes could also be part of raising their awareness around how much the work that they're doing matters to tribal nations today. And I think another thing for experienced archaeologists is just also to realize that you bring a certain level of expertise to something, but to see tribal nations also as experts. And for example, we might hear, I've worked on projects where we're directly told that the site that's found is culturally unaffiliated, that it's so early on or something, that it doesn't affiliate with any tribe today, and that's just sort of a statement that'll be said and written in the report, and we as a tribe are on the other side saying, well, no, we believe these are direct ancestors, and of course there's a cultural affiliation, and why is it that hard to make that connection? So I think sometimes perspectives like that, I think even experienced archaeologists need to be willing to learn from and see from the tribe's perspective that it's not that tribes just somehow appeared on the scene in the contact period, that obviously we're coming from our ancestors that are pre-contact.